Get ready. Get set. Because it's
time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax.
because it's time to go live across the world.
Because it's 420 Somewhere.
What's happening, guys? How's everyone doing on this True Crime Thursday? That's right, guys. We are back. I'm at the homestead today. Ran around town, ran a little late. Wanted to get this pumped out, so I just decided to do it at home. Have a good one for you guys today. We are going to jump into, on True Crime Thursday, the most outrageous drug-induced stories of all time. That's right. I kind of laying off a little bit about the murder. The murder stuff is fun for some true crime, but man, we're just trying to enjoy 420. Sometimes that stuff can be heavy. So we have some light, fun, a little serious too, drug-induced stories from, you got rappers, you got a Wu-Tang Clan, go figure, story in there. You got all sorts of fun stuff that we're going to get into on this True Crime Thursday. But first, welcome to It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time watching, make sure you throw us up a comment, and we might throw you something nice. That's right. Let us know it's your first time, and we promise we'll be gentle. That's right. Oh, we have a blast here, guys. We count down to 420. We do all the top hits. We do the top 5 at 420. And what that is today, it's going to be epic falls. These are slip and falls. These are people walking along, minding their own business, and Mother Nature takes its course, and then whoop. I'll tell you after we watch it. It's a little longer, this one, but these are really, really good. I got my own slip and fall story. But guys, after that, stay tuned. We count down to 420, and then we're gonna rock it with True Crime Thursday and talk the top drug-induced stories of all time. Oh man, there's some good ones in there. All right. Let's get into this top. Oh, it's November to Dismember, too, guys. Starting next week, next Monday, the brackets will be ready, and we're going to have a tournament of all the horror icons, guys. Chucky, Scream, Michael Myers, you name it. We even got some Dr. Giggles. We got some, we're going to do brackets, and they're going to compete. You guys are going to be able to vote and see who goes on to the next bracket, and there'll be one lone survivor. And what are we going after, guys? We are the monthly prize, guys, the grand prize. Every time you comment, like, subscribe, share, you're going to get entered to win this good guy doll right here, guys. Look, it's live and in the flesh. Where is he at? There he is. Live and in the flesh there. Chucky, he wants to come home with you. And it's coming very soon. I got an 8x10 autograph by Chucky himself, the OG actor who played Chucky. And that's going to be on a good guy 8x10 that looks similar to that, but with Chucky's face, and he autographed it. It's very cool. That's going to go together, and that's going to go to one lucky subscriber at the end of the month, or commenter, or whatever. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Just go ahead and hit it. You know you want to. All right. How awesome is that? And we're going to find out who's going to be the horror icon of the year, guys. Ooh, it's going to be a fun month. We're going to have YouTubers. We got Back to Retro Review is going to jump on and help us out. And we're going to talk some horror. I'm trying to get some others on there too. Oh, man, we're going to have a blast, guys. All right. Let's get into this top 5 at 420. And this was top 5 epic falls, slip and falls. And they're good. Here we go, guys. Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. All right, number 5, guys. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, did he wrap? We gotta watch that again. Maybe one more time, too. Oh, did he wrap himself around the mailbox? Watch this. Whoa, he did a straight 180. Oh, he just misses that mailbox. One more time. I gotta see this one more time. He's doing good till right there. He does that 180. Whoop. All right, number 4, guys. These are the best. I just have a feeling he has no idea. He has no clue. It's coming.
Untrained meteorologist. Reporting.
It's coming, I think.
I mean, it's in the streets.
Oh! I was wondering if it was going to happen, or maybe it was a neighbor. Oh, that's good. What is this guy doing? Oh, God. Those look unforgiving. Those concrete steps. Oh, man. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, that hurt. All right, number 2, guys. All right. Starting her day. No, she made it. Unless she goes down the stairs. Oh, God. Oh, God. She just... Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, man. All right, number 1, guys. This is interesting. I don't know how this is going to go. All right. All right, what are we doing? Oh! Oh, man, he fell flat on his back. Oh, that had to hurt. All right, guys, we got a bonus round brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway. Save some green on some green. All right. UPS. These poor guys, man, they've been getting beat up all summer, all winter. And he still delivers it. He still delivers it. Oh, man, give it up to the UPS man there. Oh, these shivvies. That's hilarious. All right, we got another one right here. Yeah, nope. My big head's in the way, but he hit it pretty hard. All right, guys, that was your top 5 at 420. And let me know what you guys are smoking on, what you guys are getting into, what's going on out there in the real world, what strains, what bowls, what contraptions. It doesn't matter because it's 420. That's right. Oh, man, how was everyone's 420? What were you getting into? How you feeling? I'm feeling a little mellow. Hey, man, I'm excited. We're jumping into this True Crime Thursday, but before that, right after I wrap this up with you guys, I'm going to cut a little short. I have an interview for a podcast. I have probably like 10 now podcasts that are getting ready to drop, guys. These are full hour-long interviews with experts in their field. We got actors. We have one of the voice actors from Rugrats. That's going to be dropping soon. We have just a lot of NYPD organized crime bureau detective, all sorts of these interviews. I've been building them up the last couple of weeks, and we're going to start dropping them. I'm going to try to drop them 2 days a week, I think, maybe 3. We got quite a few, and we're calling them BS with BB. That's right, we're bullshitting with Brian, and we're getting down. I ask all the questions, but today, guys, yesterday I interviewed a UFO expert. It was very, very cool. But today, as soon as we wrap this up, like I said, I'm going to wrap it up a little early. I'm interviewing a 4-star military general, I believe the Air Force. And he believes, he's retired now, but he believes that he found Atlantis. And he has best-selling books on Amazon. I'm excited. It's probably the biggest guest I've had on yet. But I'm excited. So be on the lookout for that next week, guys. We're going to be dropping those. Those are going to be full-length podcasts, hour-long, hour-and-a-half long, straight interviews. They're going to be on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, all the places that you can get your podcast. So we're going to start doing those on top of this. In the morning, we've got a lot of stuff going on, guys. But make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, and that alert button so every time we go live, you can be alerted. All right, guys. We're going to get into this True Crime Thursday, and I am very, very, very excited. We are not dealing with murder today, guys. We are dealing with crazy drug stories. That's right. You guys know it gets nuts out there. Hey, if you live near the Needles area, you know that drugs, this whole tri-state, man, we've had our share of stories. Who can forget the Walmart incident that went viral where the guy went to throw the cart and the cart collapsed on him and he was all stuck in there. We talked about that. Those kind of stories, man. But these up that game a little bit, man. These are professional drug addicts or drug users, I guess you would say, that up their game a little bit. If you can hear the water in the background, that's Rosie drinking some water. So sorry, guys. He's a loud drinker. Dog has no manners whatsoever. All right, guys. So we're gonna get into these. They're in no particular order, so I don't want you guys to, they're numbered, but I just grabbed them randomly as I saw fit. So we're actually going to start off with this one. Police tase guy on PCP to no avail. Marcus Anthony Morello was, sorry guys, it is really small print, so I'm squinting trying to read this, was high on PCP when he strolled into a McDonald's, because it had to be a McDonald's, and began taking off his clothes and arguing with himself in front of a bunch of dining families. This went on for a while before the police finally showed up and began to target him with their tasers. The tasers had absolutely no effect, so they tried to spray him with pepper spray. I'm assuming to no avail. How many stories? So I remember when I was a kid in 6th grade, the DARE program. How many of you kids were in the DARE program? Or not you kids. How many of you, when you were kids, were in the DARE program? You know what? Intentions were great, but I always remember him pulling out that briefcase, and it was just loaded with drug samples, and you're like, what the hell? And guys, I'm going to tell you a story about PCP. A man thought he could fly, and he jumped off a building, but he didn't die when he landed because he was high on PCP. His body was crumbling, and he still was running as his bones broke and blood ran from his eyes, and he was in so much pain, but the PCP wouldn't let him stop, and now that man's in hell blowing the devil. That's basically the sum of the DARE program. You know, it's scared straight, man. You know, hopefully it helped a lot of kids out. didn't help me so much, but you know what? Here we are. I'm clean and sober off of hard drugs. Hey, I like my marijuana, but who doesn't, right? Oh man. All right. So PCP, man, there's going to be a lot of stories like that. Who remembers the story from Friday with Smokey when he smoked a little PCP and he thought he was a chicken in the chicken coop? Oh man. So moral of the story: stay away from PCP. That's what I will say. Stay away from PCP. All right, next one. Man high on flakka impales himself on fence. I do not know what that drug is. I'm an old man now, so if anyone can educate me, let's see. So yeah, you guys will have to educate me on what flakka is. But let's see. In Fort Lauderdale, a man smoked so much alpha PVP that he tried to scale the fence in front of a police department and impaled himself on a foot-long spike. Lucky for him, a Fort Lauderdale fire truck was in the area and helped him get off the fence. In front of the police department? I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's some kind of hallucinogenic or some kind of PCP type of thing, but my God, man. In front of a police department? Come on, let's get it together. All right, next to him. Florida man high on flakka, again, says he's Thor and he has relations with a tree. In Florida, a 41-year-old man got high on alpha PVP and decided to go streaking through a neighborhood. He began screaming that he was God, and he committed a sexual act on a nearby tree. When the police showed up, they tried to tase him, but he ripped out the probes and he began fighting them. I love those ones. He had relations with a tree. Just squirrels are like, what the hell is going on? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. All right, let's oh, the squirrels had their nuts that day. Oh. Acorns were a-flying. Let's just say that. All right, next up. Man snorts bath salts and eats feces and fights a cop. Is this the Florida one? Who remembers that a while back? In 2012, Matthew Hammond mother called the cops on him because he was acting erratic and schizophrenic. He apparently walked around the house with a knife shouting various threats to her. When cops responded to the call, Hammond was already outside and aggressively approaching the cruisers with feces in his mouth. Ugh. 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 God bless those cops. Ugh. Ugh. I got no words, guys. I have no words for that. Blow up those comments. What is the craziest thing you've ever seen? I know we all have our stories, man, especially about the area. Blow up some of those comments, guys. All right, up next we got, let's see. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Rapper cuts off member. Hey, what are you doing, Rosie? Rapper cuts off member and tries to jump off a balcony. In April 2014, a rapper associated with the Wu-Tang Clan named Andre Johnson had a major episode where he cut off his own member and jumped off the second-story window of his North Hollywood apartment. According to he suffered from a combination of self-medication and street drugs. Oh man, and a mental illness to boot. Cut off his own junk. Oh man. I had enough of you. You can't control yourself. Ooh, 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 ooh. Again. Oh man. No bobbits around here. Ooh. Student high on Meow Meow harms his mother and cuts off his own member. What's going on with these guys cutting off their own members, man? 21-year-old Charles Mann took a... All right. Sorry about that, guys. We had a dog incident. All right. Student cut off his own member and harms his mom after Meow Meow. 21-year-old Charles Mann took a devastating combination of alcohol and a synthetic club drug called Meow Meow. So out of the game, guys. I have no idea what that is. Before stabbing his mother 11 times. I don't want to know what that is. His mother, Emma Mann, survived, but she required extensive surgery. Mann then cut off his own member. I love you, but this is the prophecy, he said. During his trial, the court determined he was on several intoxicants, that he could not feel pain. Holy moly. There we go. Oh, Rosie's a beast. Knocking cameras over. So, man, I guess the message is don't do crazy street drugs because you don't know, you might end up cutting off your member. Oh, man. So that was True Crime Thursday, guys. I got to wrap this up with everything that's going on with Rosie freaking out. I got to get into this interview with the 4-star general. I'm excited. Look out for that one to drop, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Blow up those likes and those comments. Let me know your craziest drug story that you've seen. Maybe you were the person of interest. I don't know. I have a few that I could tell, and I will, guys. All right, I'm going to wrap this up real quick, get this edited and posted, and I will see you guys at 7:10 tomorrow. All right, we'll see you guys. Thank you so much again, and we will talk to you in the morning, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.